we impact or influence Pennsylvania's environment is by assisting in the spread of invasive species, which are non-native plants, animals, and insects that make their way into PA habitats. Invasive species can be thought of as hitchhikers, and we need to take precautions to make sure we are not carrying these species into PA's stable environments. If you visit any of PA's many state parks or campsites this summer, please be sure to follow these simple guidelines to avoid the spread of invasive species. Educate yourself on common invasive species in your area. You can review Pennsylvania's Department of Conservation and Natural Resources invasive tutorial for more information. Stick to designated trails and campsites instead of creating your own so you do not disrupt the native vegetation and soil. Clean clothing, shoes, vehicles, pets, tents, and other equipment before entering a new area to remove hitchhiking seeds and plant parts. To avoid the spread of the emerald ash borer and other exotic insects, do not transport firewood. Buy firewood from local suppliers. To learn even more about preventing the spread of invasive species, refer to the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources Invasive Hitchhikers Fact Sheets.
What we do with our water in PA affects water all over the world. We need to take some simple steps to conserve water in our homes, schools, and jobs so that there will be plenty of water for everyone. Cities are installing green infrastructure such as green roofs to slow rainwater to prevent runoff containing harmful chemicals from flooding into water sources. Homes and businesses can plant rain gardens to slow the runoff also. Rain barrels can be used to collect rain from roofs. It can then be recycled at a later time by watering plants and lawns. One of the very best ways to preserve water in your area is by organizing a local waterway or wetland cleanup. This keeps the water clean and pristine for animals and people to enjoy.
Natural gas drilling and the process of hydrofracking have had numerous effects on the state of Pennsylvania. While many towns have benefited from economic boons and individual landowners are receiving large checks monthly, the process also has its negative effects. There have been cases of water contamination and many environmental citations levied against the companies performing the drilling. This process certainly has an effect on biodiversity, not only through possible water contamination, but also excavation of land. As this process continues in Pennsylvania, it's important that we look out for the biodiversity in the state by being aware of the species living in potential drilling areas, limit the amount of water taken from our lakes and rivers, take great care in use of chemicals during the fracking process to prevent water contamination, and reclaim the land in the best manner possible.